Personally, it was a little interesting that, like Colorado Trail, he chose a start date when there was no moon, with a fairly technical part of the ride to start off with. So that was always a little bit of a worry, but now it's daylight and the dot's still moving, so I guess it's all good.
I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and then just in the last week it's kind of like, oh, well, let's just go do it now. So I'm not like super prepared, but I've been thinking about it for a long time, if that makes sense. Dad and Gus decided to come down sort of last minute, which is sweet. Like we've all been locked down together, which has been fun. I was like, I'm going to go do this, and they're like, yeah, we'll come. Nothing better to do. I just want to have like a really enjoyable, smooth ride. Which like, it won't happen, but that's what you chase, right? It's warm already, huh?
75 degrees. Didn't have a whole lot to say, which is typical. I went to sort of ask him a couple of questions and got one-syllable answers for the first two, and I thought, that's it, the race has already started, So I'm just trying to work out where he appears to be now. There he is, Lachlan Morton, right there. Knowing Lachlan, if he said 8 o'clock, he's probably trying to get here before then. I told you. Half an hour early. So let's see if he got wet.
Yeah, I got rained on, and like, it's crazy. The mud just starts immediately. Yeah, no, it was nice, but the only major problem was my headlight didn't work. Well, it worked for like 20 minutes. It went to like a default strobe setting for a while too, and like couldn't turn it off. That last like 40k to here, that was pretty real.
Well, the temperature's been not too bad. It's like 75 or something now.
Yeah.
So. Have you wrecked the next part of it or not?
No. Ooh. The thing is, it's hard to nut because you do like one section where you're like, yeah, that's fine. You could drive through there, and then you just come through just like massive rock gardens. Yeah. The way I enjoy doing these things is to do it like fast and like light, and because to me that's the most fun way to ride it. Yeah, as a consequence of that, generally like you end up going pretty much as fast as you could. We'll see what that is.
About to go off here. So he's back on the single track. He's got about 70 k's to go, and he's starting to feel the heat a little bit, and but he's got 4 hours, so barring any other issues, he's looking pretty good at this point, despite the earlier flat tyre, so hopefully that rim stays in one piece. Still going this close to home, it's good news.
I'm thirsty. Yeah.
Time check.
I got 11:14. That's what I make it. Yeah. That was sick. I actually enjoyed that the whole time. You know? It's weird that happens. It's like one of those days.
That's sick.
Hey. Almost got you. That hill had been a bit longer, I would have got you.
Like, you can't really attack it because it's so hard, right? Like, if you do, you just kill yourself. So it's just kind of this process of like the trail leaning on you and then you leaning back, and the trail pushing you and you pushing back. It'd be a sick, 3-day ride. That would be a good amount of time to do it in.
Yeah.
And I figured I'd been saying that my whole life.
No.
And I thought, yeah. Never tell anybody when you're feeling bad, always. Never better.